watchers, welcome to the domestic news update on Top Accolade News. The headlines: President Tinubu returns to Abuja after trips to France and South Africa. Atiku and Afenifere criticize arrest and detention of lawyer Dele Farotimi. Nnamdi Kanu's brother insists on continued push for Southeast development. Nigerian Senate passes Investment and Securities Bill 2024. In politics, President Tinubu returns to Abuja after trips to France and South Africa. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has returned to Abuja after a week-long diplomatic mission to France and South Africa. He landed at the Nnamdi Kanu International Airport at around 9:10 p.m., where he was received by senior officials, including the Chief of Staff, Honorable Femi Gbajamila, and FCT Minister Chief Nyesom Wike. During his trip, President Tinubu attended a state visit in Paris, where he met with President Emmanuel Macron and witnessed several key agreements between Nigeria and France. He then traveled to South Africa, where he co-chaired the Nigeria-South Africa Binational Commission, emphasizing the leadership role both countries must play in Africa's development. Still in politics, Atiku and Afenifere criticize arrest and detention of lawyer Dele Farotimi. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar and Pan-Yoruba group Afenifere have condemned the arrest and detention of human rights lawyer Dele Farotimi, who was remanded in custody after being charged with defamation and cyberbullying. Farotimi's book, Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System, alleges that prominent lawyer Are Afe Babalola compromised the integrity of the Nigerian Supreme Court, leading to the defamation charges. Atiku described the arrest as an oppressive act reminiscent of military dictatorship, while Afenifere questioned the court's decision to deny bail, citing Farotimi's health concerns. Farotimi pleaded not guilty to the charges, and his bail hearing is scheduled for December 10, 2024. Moving on in politics, Nnamdi Kanu's brother insists on continued push for Southeast development. The brother of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has emphasized that Kanu will continue advocating for the development of the Southeast even if he is released from detention. Kanuta Kanu rejected claims that his brother's release would signal an end to his demand for better infrastructure and regional autonomy. He also criticized the Nigerian government for using Kanu's release for political gain ahead of the 2027 elections and accused the Southeast politicians of benefiting from the region's insecurity. Kanuta further addressed the arrest of Simon Ekpa, dismissing him as a content creator rather than a freedom fighter, and reiterated his brother's commitment to peaceful dialogue and the restructuring of Nigeria. Shifting focus to economy, Nigerian Senate passes Investment and Securities Bill 2024. The Senate has passed the Investment and Securities Bill 2024, a crucial piece of legislation aimed at transforming the capital market and boosting investor confidence. The bill, which seeks to repeal the Securities and Exchange Commission Act of 2007, introduces innovative regulatory measures to address issues like Ponzi schemes, derivative, and security scheme management. Senate leaders highlighted the potential to attract foreign investors and improve the country's market infrastructure. With stricter penalties for fraudulent activities, including fines and prison terms for Ponzi scheme operators, the bill is expected to extend investor protection and fortify Nigeria's position in the global capital markets. You are watching the domestic news update on Top Accolade News. Do stay with us. Still to come. With us. Still in economy, Nigeria's petrol importation continues despite new refineries starting production. Despite the commencement of production at Dangote and Port Harcourt refineries, Nigeria's importation of premium motor spirit has surged to 2.3 billion litres between September 11th and December 5th, 2024. According to data from the Nigerian Ports Authority, the country continues to import fuel even after assurances from oil marketers and Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited to halt imports. In the past 3 days alone, 52,000 metric tons of petrol, equivalent to 68.74 million litres, have been brought brought into the country. This ongoing importation, despite agreement for direct sales from Dangote refinery and a policy shift that allow marketers to lift petrol directly from the refinery, raises concerns about Nigeria's fuel supply strategy. Moving to crime. Police confirm Lakurawa terrorists behind recent explosion in Maru local government area. The Nigerian Police Force has confirmed that the newly formed terrorist group, Lakurawa, has been responsible for the recent explosions in 2 villages within the Maru local government area, Zamfara State. Commissioner of Police, Mohammed Shehu Dalijan, disclosed that 1 person was killed and 3 others injured when a commercial driver triggered an explosive device planted under a bridge in Yatasha village. This marked the second of such attacks in a week, with a similar blast killing a driver. The police chief stated that the terrorists, under pressure from the Nigerian military, are trying to flee to Biringwari forest, but vowed to track and neutralize them with public support. In entertainment, Pastor Toby Adegboyega responds to fraud allegations. Pastor Toby Adegboyega, a Nigerian-born UK-based cleric, is once again trending on social media after addressing allegations of fraud and potential deportation. In a viral video, the overseer of the Salvation Proclaimers Anointed Church, who was linked to over £1.8 million fraud case, confidently stated that he has not been arrested and remains unaffected by the accusations. Pastor Toby told his followers that despite the criticism, he has survived in the UK and encouraged Nigerians to be proud of his success. He dismissed the claims against him, emphasizing that he has never faced a criminal case and continues to live freely. Now in sports, Chiamaka Nnadozie nominated for CAF Women's Player of the Year. Chiamaka Nnadozie, the Super Falcons goalkeeper and Paris FC shortstopper, have been shortlisted for the prestigious CAF Women's Player of the Year award, alongside with other African women. Nnadozie is also a contender for the Women's Goalkeeper of the Year, a title she claimed last year. Additionally, Nigeria's clubs and coaches, including Edo Queens and coach Chris Danjuma, are in contention with major awards, highlighting Nigeria's strong presence in African women's football. The winners will be determined through votes from CAF Technical Committee, coaches, and media professionals. That concludes our domestic news updates for today. Stay tuned for more domestic news and developments. Thanks for joining us. I am Okocha Ojorumi. Connect and engage with us on all our social media handles. Do have a wonderful day.